Imitator, and Irving jumped back in onto Summer. And this rotation from DQQ might enable them to bring down the Dawnbreaker, but Summer also stuck around a little bit too long. Tank some damage from the Earth Spike, but there's not enough follow-up, except from Phoenix, who's coming in with the Haste Rune. TA is apparently a rotating hero, my friend. Comes in to find the first blood, 7 minutes and 50 seconds in. Phoenix getting some bonus gold and definitely benefiting from the rotation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A kill is definitely gonna happen one way or another, because here comes the Storm Spirit's first rotation, the first primal roar of the game as well, going out onto Heat. They're gonna be able to get off the Thunder though, directly onto this Beastmaster. Sinister Gaze will try and at least halt this with the disruption as well. And Heat forced to try and retreat away from this fight, despite the Great Thunder still ends up falling. Gone though, one more right click will kill him, but they can't reach him with the Undying ET. That is gonna be a kill onto the Elder Titan. Summer with the Rupture out onto Imitator will very happily get revenge for what happened in the top lane. And 3 heroes will die in the bottom side of the map. They're also going to claim a tier 1 tower as well. Holy Grail going to try and get the damage out, but yeah, realizes he can't do it by himself. Gone is going to zip in onto him, but Gone burnt all of his mana for this. Going to get mana drained as well. Solar Guardian will come in to keep Imitator alive. There will be a disruption to save Gone for the time being, but he should still end up dead. Sally Hammer goes on top of him with the Starbreaker, and finally, the zap comes out. Lizard is happy, and the Storm Spirit is dead. And Phoenix able to clean off DQQ in the process on the back lines as well.
Yeah, I'm very happy because he also cancelled it once and then utilized it. Look at the carries. If you look at the late game, I'd heavily favor Bright. I didn't think that they would be in this position.
Nor did I. I thought I was expecting a faster pace from Holy Grail. And jump back in onto Irving here. Gone finding the little initiation. They even commit the Chain Frost for this, but they eventually do get the kill. Irving does not have BKB. No way out of that particular chain stun situation.
Imitator? Let's see if he's gonna get caught. Probably not, right? Storm is zipping in though.
Oh my god. A long
the Rupture.
Rupture, disruption, everything for Imitator. They should be able to kill him. I was a little bit scared for Gone, because the last time he zipped in onto this Lion with no mana, he ended up dying, but thankfully for him, the Dawnbreaker. They might find TB in the top lane though. Heat is in trouble. Heat is getting jumped on here. He needs a Solar Guardian to come in and help him out, but he still gets ruptured for all of his efforts. They're thinking about going in, but Summer taking so much damage from the Blade Mail of Irving, almost ends up dead here. So does Gone, but the Blade Mail will expire. Summer with the BKB reveal, able to eventually kill off the Dawnbreaker. They don't get the Heat TB, but they still get a very juicy snack in the thighs.
Yeah, there was some miscommunication happening here, because at the same time they were jumping Beast. Okay, can they kill him? There's disruption, right?
Kill. There's a disruption. Takes away the TA here. Summer though, woo! Damn. All right, that's a very heavy hit coming in from Phoenix right there, ending up wiping the Bloodseeker from existence.
One thing that I would like, they smoke up. I believe that should be scouted out. Imitator is in a good position. You see that he's even pinging it. It might be.
Actually, put the BKB on Dome. They're gonna go on to Undyne with the Primal Roll. They should be able to find this kill quite easily. Nice little 2-hero Impale, or Earth Spike rather, coming in from Imitator. But I'm surprised they didn't try like blink TP out of that situation.
Yeah, I feel like Lion could have probably blinked TP.
Into the BKB. Do you think she needed all 3 of these items? Could she not have just gotten BKB first before blink? And speaking of, she might end up dead here, but no, she'll be okay.
I feel like there's still the Roar you're playing against, there's still Shadow Demon with Demonic Purge you're playing against, so Summer
is going to end up being able to kill off Imitator, using another BKB charge for this. They can't run down this Elder Titan, unfortunately, doesn't have a basher. But that kill does give him his Eye of Skadi. It's going to be available right now. And at the same time, Irving, the one person he's probably building the Skadi for, gets caught out by Dolomir and the boys. They find a mega kill streak by bringing down this Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it's a little bit easier for Radiant in this situation, because you have illusions, you have traps, you have Elder Titan with Astral Spirit, so it's kind of easier to scout them. And Beast has been scouted.
He has indeed, but the salvation is there with the disruption, and they start the fight with the Solar Guardian. Going in onto Imitator though is Holy Grail with Gone Storm Spirit. They
Phoenix,
and they also find Phoenix. This TA is all by her lonesome. The Thunder from Heat will save her life for now, but she will still end up dead. That also means that Heat has to run the hell away because he has no HP remaining. on this dire side. They sacrifice Dome, but they end up with a massive win, killing off 2 cores. But oh no, Imitator! Coming through with the zap, the kill steal. My man is playing Call of Duty, gets the zap onto the Storm Spirit, dies in the process, but hashtag worth it from his perspective.
Storm is a goddamn camper. Yeah, really nicely done by Imitator. Just
Templar Assassin, so this is their moment. This is their opportunity to shine.
yeah, there's no lich.
Get that much damage though.
There's no lich, and meta still hasn't been used. So they can definitely commit here.
Imitator on the high ground, looking for DQQ, and with Irving Solar Guardian, they're gonna try to kill him off, but instead Imitator dies first, Irving dies next. Dome was happy to commit the Primal Roar on that one. Well, I sort of lied earlier. I said Imitator is not a fake friend.
A couple of those stacks to work with.
Phoenix is actually getting jumped on here, and they get, wow! Holy smokes, where did that damage come from? They end up killing off the TA's first life. They're going in for round 2 though. Solar Guardian will elongate this fight a little bit. The first Demonic Purge coming out onto the Templar Assassin, and she's going to end up dead. A wonderful Stormbreaker coming in from Irving enables them to burst down Gone with the Finger of Death, finishing him off. But they've gotten a big prize. Phoenix is taken away from the fight. Heat though, with his own medal too. He thought about it. He really had the tools. He had Blink Dagger, he had the Hurricane Pike. Could have tried to close down this ledge, but I think he's having flashbacks of how much HP he's lost in like a few seconds in the high ground pushes. Doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks.
Yeah, but with Aegis and everything, top lane, they get DQQ. He has buyback, but this is another side. By the time he gets back, it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely taken. Gone goes in, gets the blue hole off. Dome can't close the gap in time for the Primal Roar. Finally gets it off, but they've already stunned up this Bloodseeker and almost about to kill him. They get the Chain Frost out to maybe buy some space and time, but it's not enough. Summer forced into a buyback situation. Phoenix jumping onto Gone right now, but Gone able to zip himself away. But Summer needs to re-engage this fight. They don't want to have bought back for nothing. And it looks like that's just going to stay that way. Not going to be able to actually find a way into the fight. And it was also a dieback from Phoenix either earlier as well.
Aegis will be reclaimed in 5 seconds, so maybe something is possible, but...
Summer really wants to get onto Heat. Gone though, getting caught out by Imitator, zapped down to death as well. That's him dead without buyback. Dome hexed up right now, taking too much right-click damage from Heat, who blinks onto him with the Swift Blink and able to get the double kill on his Terrorblade. And I think this game is over. Summer thinks the same thing as well. He throws in the towel. GG, well played is called. And Team Bright will end up taking game number 1 over Holy Grail.
I would say a pretty close.
They might be setting up for Gone here. Well, because DQQ is here to support him, hoping for a kill onto Phoenix. Sadly though, by the time he comes in, they've already missed the window. They will not find the kill. Undyne might end up dead instead though, as he does get chained to the ground. No level 6 just yet for the Ember, but he just hit level 6. Able to jump down Undyne and get the first blood kill for himself. Phoenix hoping to try and find revenge by bringing down DQQ, but he's out of mana here, Lizard. He's going to end up dead himself. SJ shows up to provide some upheaval, and that's going to ensure that Phoenix will not escape. Gone will get himself a double kill. Amazing time to be alive for this Ember Spirit in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's having...
And so far, they don't have to make any big moves, given that Gone had his rotations come towards him. But they're going to find Phoenix as well here.
Again?
Inside the jungle. He's trying to farm up some camps. And Phoenix going to get jumped on. Gone finds the Searing Chains. They should have the damage here. The Slide of Fist will come out. It's going to kill off
the bonds, man.
And my goodness, the Fatal Bonds doing a lot of work on the creep camp. They're going to steal this away as well. He's not done. Gone looking for another double kill. Slide of Fist comes in, gets the double and gets glimpsed back to safety. Thank you, Undyne. Thank you, Team Bright. Gone walks away with a double.
He's just before it was Lash on tier 1 top. Let's see mid. A ring.
They're gonna try go for the Side Hunter. It does have Ravage. Doesn't really have that many allies nearby though. He's gonna try his best. The glimpse back, at least delaying matters somewhat.
They've got
Would he be able to buy enough time for the squad to show up? He's thinking about it. They're gonna go for Undyne on the back end though, and with the Disruptor dying from Summer, that means that definitely Irving will hold on to the Ravage and instead commit his life. So 2 heroes picked up. Holy Grail, yet again, getting good stuff. And look at this, a cart wagon.
Lesh and Ember beefing it out.
Yeah, but it's always like this, right? Lesh is like, I got this. Oh, it's Ember.
Yeah.
This is pointless. 4 heroes.
Oh, they're gonna fight bot.
Team Bright, they get a big Ravage going out onto the Alchemist. They drop the ultimates, and that enables them to kill the Alch off. Gone pops BKB just to escape away from these heroes, but they want more. They're not done with this just yet. Disruptor not in range for a glimpse at the moment, but Heat has the Ember Spirit form. They're able to get the grab onto SJ, and that will enable them to kill him.
Oh,
Beautifully
man.
done by Team Bright.
Yeah, you're taking one objective after another without anyone defending it. You kind of forget. 100%. Getting closer to Refresher as well. Has that Hex completed. Let's see. They want to take this fight. The problem is they are still playing versus Aegis. If they kill Ember though...
Oh, Gone gets hexed. He didn't expect this. He didn't see it coming out of the Phoenix. He does die, but there's a huge chaotic offering that drops down as well with the fatal bonds. Summer, though, can't lay out the damage. He's taking too much hurt from Heat. He has to run away from this fight, but he gets glimpsed back. He doesn't have his BKB. He puts it back in after the Aegis pops.
They have Ravage now.
Will they have Ravage available? They should be able to kill him off here. They don't even need the Ravage to do it. Heat is just that strong right now. Both Ember and Alchemist brought down by Team Bright in a single team fight.
Yeah, that's like, look, like the dive. Now they try to go in with the Ags, with the Lycan, but the Ag stuns them through BKB. And then on top of that, the Phoenix is sun-raying and saving everyone from damage. Crazy.
Crazy fight indeed. Back in the real world, there's another fight that's been broken out because Undyne has tried to get himself away after killing off DQQ, but ends up dead for his efforts. Unfortunately, Gone can't find anybody else in the situation, but it'd be a pretty big deal. So it might make them back off. But look how confident they feel. Instead of just backing off completely, they smoke around. They might catch Tome. He's revealed himself a little bit. They get the ward out, but just in time, he finds himself on the high ground. Nope, he still gets back into the Static Storm, into the right clicks of Heat, and he is just gone on the Lycan. At the same time here, DQ getting jumped on the high ground. Beautiful stun came out from Summer, but even better counter initiation.
That's game right there.
As well on the high ground. A triple kill for Heat with his Morphling. And Gone cannot do anything to stop this from happening. Instead, he actually just gets glimpsed back. Give him an ultra kill on the Water Boy. And might as well call GG because he is not going to die ever again in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately for Holy Grail, they had a decent start to the game, but I don't think they can defend this. They have 3 buybacks. It's for TI. Never mind, they still GG. It is TI, but still, it's not going to do any miracles. If you buy back, you still lost this quite convincingly. Very methodical, nice approach by Team Bright in game 1 and game 2.